unable to connect to the phone at the moment, but it's a leave here.
Probably take us to lunch. This is John Ross. He's also somebody in there that's making quite a few dollars on a week-in, week-out basis.
Melissa.
Uh-huh.
Hi, it's John Ross. Yes, it is. How are you?
Oh, good.
That's an adorable message you have with your answering machine.
Oh, I know my son, and he was probably about 12 years old at the time. Now he's 18 with a deep voice. Like, oh, you can just hear that. No.
I was going to say,
that there forever.
you sound like you're, an active, current person. I was shocked. So that was when you first got a cell phone years ago?
Oh, yeah, and my kids were like, and my friends and stuff would say, you need to have a voicemail on there, because I just hate to hear my voice on there. So I'm like, no, I don't. So I told my sons, like, well, I'll just go ahead and do it then. So.
That's adorable. Well, how are you today?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I was at an appointment. So anyway, that's where I was when you were calling and stuff a few times. And then, yeah, I was trying to get your voicemail, and I kept on replaying it, because I'm like, okay, the number you said so fast, I'm like, okay, what is the number? So, no, that's okay. So I'm like, I'll just try this number then. So the 188 was.
Right. It actually is an extended trunk off the same number, so it rings into our reception area here. So,
okay.
So Melissa, apparently you and Sam spoke with Jim, and we're interested in coming down as well to hear what these folks have to say. Is that right?
Okay, so what is it exactly and stuff?
Okay. Global Travel Network is a wholesale travel club. They specialize in both foreign and domestic travel. They have 4,000 destinations they travel to in 80.
Guys, we do not need to tell them that we're a travel club unless they ask you. Erica, is this a travel club? Is there a membership with this? Yep, it is. We are a wholesale travel provider, a discount travel provider. Leave club out of it. When I say club, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Money.
Right.
Money, same thing. Commitment, whatever. Especially if you have a man on the phone, they're gonna run. Commitment, the opposite direction. Women do the same thing too, because the money, we're like, oh no, we're trying to hold on to our money for that new purse or the new shoes or whatever the case might be. Leave club out of it unless they ask you that question specifically. Carl, is this a travel club? Is this a membership? Yes, it is, because I'm recorded, I have to tell you. Other than that, though, discount travel provider, whatever you want to say, wholesale vacation provider, but club, leave that out of it.
5 countries, and they don't advertise on TV like hiring William Shatner for millions of dollars like Priceline did. Instead, they go to various venues and they give away gifts such as iPods and gift cards to Home Depot and so on. And then when people enter their information, they do select people demographically that would generally be assumed to be in a position to be potential future clients. And the demographic requirements are that you be either married or part of a couple between the ages of 28 and 69, be English-speaking U.S. citizens with an income for the household of over $50,000 a year in Salt Lake. In different areas, it's different based on the assumption of what might be discretionary income for the household. Obviously, we don't ask a 20-year-old single male that makes $12,000 working at the grocery store to come down. Yeah. He's probably more concerned about the price of rub roast next week than travel discounts for things that he can't afford, if that makes any sense. And the thing is, because people in your demographic are busy, they give you a quality incentive to come down and hear what the potential benefits of using them in the future might be. And that's what this is all about. There's absolutely no obligation to purchase, join, or sign anything to receive a complimentary gift for coming down. And it's not part of a timeshare promotion at all. It's got nothing to do with real estate. And additionally, when you are on the vacation, there are no tours of any kind to interrupt the vacation itself that you're getting as a form of compensation. So there's
because we've done those, not realizing now you'll have, once you get here, you'll have to go to this timeshare. And it's like, we're on vacation, we don't want to have to take the time and leave our kids and stuff to do that. So it's like, okay, that's what this is, and probably not for us.
That's what Jim explained, and I know he reassured you that I had reassured him. One thing about this, Melissa, that separates it from other forms of promotion is that to comply with all sense of fairness and all laws, after you set the appointment time and you tell me which package you and Sam would like to receive, we will be transmitting you a confirmation email reiterating every single thing that I tell you in writing, so there's no question and no confusion. Of course, this line is recorded as well for your protection and ours, so there's no confusion about what you've been promised and actually what you receive. There is no difference, and that's the way it should be. This company is rated A+ on the Better Business Bureau.
Guys, it's okay to tell them that you're being recorded, but not too smart. All right? God forbid that you forget to say something in that recording, or that you say something you did not mean to say within that recording, and they know that they're being recorded. Guess what? This is what the person told me, this is what they did not tell me, this is what they failed to tell me, whatever the case is. So you're going to give me what I'm telling you that you're going to give me, because that's what I thought was promised to me. And if you don't believe me, pull the recording. And then guess what happens? The customer is always right. If you forgot to tell them about the taxes and you told them it's paid for them in full, everything other than the standard taxes, you left out that part, guess what? We give them a gift absolutely free. We pay taxes because you forgot to tell them something. So in some cases, yes, it is a recorded phone call, but most times it's just best to keep your mouth shut on that part. Okay? Just so you don't have them holding their breath on you that you messed up.
So they've been in business for 15 years and tens of thousands of
2 minutes and 15 seconds into the phone call.
To the showroom to you, they have to say. And it's not anything like a timeshare presentation in that they have specialists from the travel industry that will come in and give little guest appearances to tell you how you can get complimentary upgrades on flights, for example, get VIP treatment, get through airports faster, all sorts of little travel secrets and stuff that's travel related. And they will also give you the information on why you might want to consider using them to book your travel in the future at a wholesale price instead of the alternatives that you have, which are basically retail in nature. 1.25 to 1.5 out of 3 couples we find that go down there jump on the app. They don't have to be talked into anything because it's tangible, and they can see that they'll immediately this year save thousands of dollars. If it's a good fit, you'll do the same. If it's not, you'll smile, nod, shake their hands, and take your complimentary vacation package and go home.
Oh, okay. Which, it's like too bad I didn't hear about you sooner because I just booked a cruise through travel agency. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the gifts is a cruise. What cruise did you book?
Just for our families of the Mexican Riviera at Christmas time.
Unbelievable, because
just because it's like that was cheaper to fly or drive there instead of paying for 6 people to drive. So it's like, okay, we'll just do that one.
To LA Long Beach, you mean?
Yeah, the Long Beach,
Right, and see, we don't offer that package very often because about 99% of the people choose one of the other two, but one of the packages that would be available to you is a 5-day, 4-night cruise on Carnival or Royal Caribbean to the Caribbean or the Mexican Riviera for 2. And the only disclaimer that dissuades people from selecting that package is that transportation to the port of departure is not included. And the Caribbean destination cruises to the Bahamas and the Caymans and so on do depart from the 3 ports in Florida. But the Mexican Riviera cruises, there's a standard one that goes to Catalina Island and then on to Ensenada, and then seasonal cruises